Okay, Ruthie, we're going to do your eye lining now, and just
Okay.
all you have to do is just look away from wherever my instrument is. I use an eye open technique, which should be doable with you because your eyes have been well anesthetized, and you'll just feel a little vibration, feel funny, but it shouldn't be really uncomfortable.
Okay.
But keeping them open is actually safer because then I can always see where your cornea is and I'm never working over it. So tell me how this feels. It's a funny little vibration, but it shouldn't be terribly painful.
Not painful.
That's good. Again, if you need more anesthetics, I can wipe you with those as we go along. I'm going to start and break the skin once across, which will make it more receptive for any additional anesthetics. And as we discussed, I'm going to do a very fine line on the bottom. That will be nice and conservative looking.
Okay.
Feeling okay?
Mm-hmm. Fine.
Super. These anesthetics cost $700 a pound for a good reason.
Okay.
They make you comfortable. Most people are really surprised about how comfortable this procedure is with good anesthetics and good machinery. When you use cheap machinery, the needle wobbles around while it's going up and down, and that wobbling causes additional trauma and additional discomfort. Look towards me now and up this way. That's good. We don't normally go all the way in on the eye because that can look like it's surrounding your eye too much and close it off. Fade it off towards the tear duct.
Okay.
It's also not a great idea to tattoo across the tear duct because there's always the risk it will get clogged with pigment, and that could lead to dry eye in the future. That's going to be great. Let me wipe that off and then you can take a look at that line and tell me how that looks. Look up straight. And take a look in the mirror.
Perfect.
Liking that?
Perfect. Yep.
Good.
And that didn't hurt at all.
That's what we like to hear.
Wow.
Okay, look up one more time. Let me just... Super. Okay, that's better. There we go. Okay, we're done with that lower eye line. Now, we're going to do the other one. In the old days of permanent makeup, we didn't have any good anesthetics that worked on unbroken skin. It was very difficult. All we could do was ice the client's skin and hope she wouldn't hit us or jump out of the chair. We couldn't do the eyes open technique. And clients always got corneal abrasions because the machine was running across their cornea while we were working. You couldn't see where it was very easily. And the client couldn't control her eye to keep it away from the machine. I developed this technique early in the 90s as soon as we started having better anesthetics available to us. It's made a big difference for my clients. Look down this way towards me. And you can see that I've got the color in your lashes right now, what we call a lash enhancement. Take a look in the mirror. You don't really see eyelining, but it makes your lashes look darker and thicker.
It does. It's definitely a difference here.
But now do you want something on top of the lash line as well, so it makes it a little bit more cosmetic? Okay, so we'll do that next. One more time. Look up. Okay. Take a look in the mirror and tell me if you'd like it any thicker than that. I always start with less and add more because I can always add, but I can't take away.
Can't take away, exactly. I love it.
Do you want it a little thicker? You can add a little thicker. Because that barely shows up. But
it barely shows up, but it's nice.
But it's nice.
Okay, let's just do
just a smidge thicker? Okay. One more smidge.
And that's nice.
Okay. Look down towards your nose. You notice you're not getting any bruising. You're not bleeding, really. That's partly because these anesthetics contain epinephrine, and epinephrine shuts down the little tiny surface capillaries, which means you'll be less puffy when this is all done.
Okay.
But it's also because I'm not working too deeply in the skin. A lot of technicians make the mistake of using too small a group of needles, end up pushing too deeply in the skin. They go through the skin or to the muscle, and they hit little blood vessels, and then they get too much bruising and bleeding. But most people aren't bruised at all. If anything, you're a little puffy afterwards, and your eyes might be a little bit red, but yours don't look like that at all. So you're
You
doing
feel
great.
great.
It's also partly because I'm doing you sitting up. You know, a lot of people do clients laying flat, and that makes fluid collect in their face and get more swollen. Of course, that comes from the fact that a lot of permanent makeup training was done early on by and for estheticians and nurses and people who are used to laying their people down on a flat surface for other non-cosmetic reasons. No makeup artist would ever apply makeup like that. But that's how we were taught to do permanent makeup, because these people from other disciplines were leading the way. So I've worked for many years to try to get permanent makeup people to think more like regular makeup people, because when all is said and done, that's what this is. It's a graphic business. And the more we know about regular makeup, the better our results. Look at me. Now I'm liking it.
Okay.
I clean a little bit out from the corner of your eye. Look up. Okay, now look in that mirror and tell me how you like it.
Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it.
Makes a big difference, doesn't it?
It does. Oh my gosh. It really does.
Okay, let's go for 2 eyes.
Wow.
All right, here we are with 2 eyes done and 2 brows done. Take a look in the mirror and tell me how you like it.
I absolutely love it.
Cool.
It's beautiful.
Take a look at us over here. That looks great. Now your eyes really pop. Your brows are nice and soft, not too dark, not too black as you wanted. They're a little browner. Terrific. This is my magic wand. In your case, you're not really inflamed at all.
No, I'm not.
But a lot of people who have lighter skin types, lighter Fitzpatrick skin types, they often get red and a little puffy. And this red light does amazing things. The body absorbs the energy of the light. It makes the cells work better, increases energy production and cellular respiration. It speeds healing, it reduces pain, it reduces redness, it reduces inflammation. And you don't feel like you've just been hit in the face with a fish. Although that you now can buy permanent makeup devices that have a red light as an additional feature. I was the one who introduced this therapy to our society by bringing the manufacturer of this machine to our convention about 10 years ago. But not a lot of people wanted to invest in it. And I think it's important to invest in the right tools to have comfortable and well-tended clients. And there we have it. Ruthie immediately post-op. We just finished her permanent makeup. You can see that she looks perfectly natural to walk down the street. How do you like it?
I love it. Absolutely love it.
So what would you tell people who are thinking about getting some permanent makeup?
I would really tell them to do it if this is what they think they want. It took me 2 years to finally do it, but now that I've done it, I love it, and it's something that you don't have to go about worrying about running to the door, putting on makeup before you have to go to the door. So